Thank you for staying with us on the news at 1. We turn our attention to Imo State, where the police command has confirmed an explosion at Orlu International Market on Tuesday, killing 2 people suspected to be members of the indigenous people of Biafra. In a statement by the police public relations officer, Henry Okoye, the 2 suspects were carrying an improvised explosive device on a motorcycle with the intention of planting it at the Orlu International Market near Mbari Okoro. Fortunately, the device detonated before they would carry out their plan, killing both of them instantly and preventing what could have been a far more tragic outcome. According to him, 2 passers-by were injured in the blast and were promptly taken to the hospital for medical treatment. The police said investigations suggest that the 2 deceased may have been involved in earlier explosions in the Omuma and Orlu communities on November 3rd, 2024. And the Commissioner of Police in Imo State, Aboki Danjuma, has assured residents of Orlu of enhanced security measures following an explosion which killed 2 persons who were with IEDs that exploded at the international market on Tuesday. The Imo CP, who visited the scene for an on-the-spot assessment, said the area has been cleared of any remaining IEDs and asked the people to go about the business without any fears, also asking residents to report any suspicious moves to the security agents.
They who learn that they have devices and other means of terrorizing the public. They are following markets to markets. And when they were about to go to another market, the improvised device exploded and 2 of them died. You know, we are all over the places and they are now trying to plan bombs. We came with our bomb disposal units that are here. They have swept all the places and we are assuring the public the markets that the markets are very safe.
The situation in Orlu is under control. The security agency here are very proactive, and as you can see, the Commissioner of Police is already here. If my men here are not proactive, we won't get to where we are today. Just like he said, the people that were going about with the explosion, it exploded on them. We are assuring the people of Orlu to remain calm. Everything is under control.
Many Biafrans were killed, others injured, as bomb explodes in Imo State. Reports suggest that the explosion is caused by an improvised explosive device, IED. The police in Imo State have confirmed a bomb explosion in the state. The explosion reportedly caused stampede and confusion as people ran helter-skelter, leading to many being injured and so many dead. It is reported that people were in the market when the explosion was heard and everyone scattered and scampered for safety. Some persons were reportedly killed by the explosion. The Imo State Police Command spokesman, Mr. Henry Okoye, confirmed the incident to the Nation newspaper. He stated that 2 people have been confirmed dead already. According to his words, it was an improvised explosive device, IED, that exploded. The Commissioner of Police, Aboki Danjuma, has deployed anti-bomb operatives to the scene. 2 persons have been confirmed dead. They were killed accidentally while in the process of setting up improvised explosive device IED, and in the process it exploded. We have developed operatives to the area. No cause for alarm. We ask all Imo indigenes to report suspicious activities in their areas and be vigilant, he stated. Let's just imagine ourselves in Imo State on what should have been an ordinary day. People went to the market to buy fresh vegetables, fruits, and other essentials. Traders were busy setting up their stores, arranging their goods, and calling out to customers. The market was filled with the lively sounds of chatter, haggling, and laughter. Children played nearby while their parents shopped. In the midst of all this ordinary activity, a sudden loud explosion shattered the peace. The explosion wasn't a random accident. Authorities later reported that it was caused by an improvised explosive device (IED). For those who may not be familiar with an IED, it is a bomb made from basic materials, often put together to cause harm or spread fear. This device can be hidden in ordinary objects, making them hard to detect. When they explode, the damage can be devastating, as we saw here in Imo State. The moment the bomb went off, panic took over the market. People screamed and scattered in all directions, desperate to escape the source of the blast. You can almost picture the scene: mothers grabbing their children, elderly people struggling to move quickly, and shop owners abandoning their goods. People ran in every possible direction, knocking over stores and stumbling as they tried to flee. In the confusion, some people were injured, not by the explosion itself, but in the rush to escape. Imagine the fear and the confusion as everyone tried to understand what had just happened and how to get to safety. Many people didn't know whether there would be more explosions. In situations like this, rumors spread quickly. People may have heard someone yell about another bomb, and that fear pushes everyone into a state of pure panic. When you think about it, it is natural to be scared. No one expects to encounter such danger in a place as familiar as the local market. The market is a gathering place, somewhere people come to connect, buy food, and make a living. Suddenly, it had become a scene of fear and loss. Tragically, not everyone made it out of the market that day. Reports confirmed that 2 people lost their lives due to the explosion. This is the saddest part of the story. It is one thing to think about a close call, but another entirely to realize that some people won't be returning home to their families. These 2 individuals, it turned out, may have been involved with the device, as strange as it sounds. According to the Imo State Police Command, they may have been handling the bomb when it exploded. The police haven't yet confirmed if these 2 individuals intended to harm or if they were forced into doing something dangerous. The loss of lives, though, is real, and it leaves a lasting mark on the community. Aside from the lives lost, there were injuries. Some people were hurt by the blast, while others sustained injuries in the stampede. Hospitals in the area quickly received patients, treating wounds and helping people who were in shock. In a time like this, medical staffs become heroes, doing everything they can to help the injured and bring some relief to families worried about their loved ones. As soon as news of the explosion reached the authorities, the Imo State Police took action. The Commissioner of Police, Aboki Danjuma, responded by sending anti-bomb operatives to the scene. These officers are specially trained to handle situations involving explosives. Their job is to secure the area, look for any remaining dangerous materials, and gather clues that could lead to understanding what happened and who was responsible. The police, understandably, are doing their best to reassure the public. They have stated that there is no cause for alarm, but it is hard for people to truly feel calm after such a frightening incident. The police are also asking people in Imo State to be vigilant and report any suspicious activities to the police. The request for vigilance is important. When communities work with authorities, it becomes harder for people with harmful intentions to operate, but still, the fear lingers and it will take time for people to feel safe again. One of the most troubling aspects of this story is the mystery surrounding the explosion. Who planted the improvised explosive device? What was their motive? Right now, we don't have all the answers. Some people believe this could be part of a larger organized effort to spread fear. Others think it might be connected to ongoing tension in the region, possibly even tied to political or social issues that have caused unrest in the past. In Imo State and other parts of the southeast, there have been calls for greater autonomy, with some people supporting the idea of a separate state. These sentiments have at times led to confrontations with government forces. The people affected are often regular citizens who want nothing more than peace, safety, and stability. But when tensions flare, it is these everyday people who suffer the most. The lack of clear answers has only deepened the sense of uncertainty. People are wondering if this explosion was a one-time event or the beginning of something more. Will there be more attacks? Is the market still safe? They are difficult questions and they add to the anxiety already felt by many. The explosion has cast a shadow over the community. The market, once filled with lively voices and bustling energy, now carries a heavy silence. Some traders are afraid to return and families are hesitant to visit. This fear affects more than just the mood, it impacts the economy too. When people avoid the market, traders lose income and families struggle to access affordable goods. The explosion has touched every part of life in Imo State, from personal safety to financial security. Families are grieving too. The loved ones of those who lost their lives are dealing with the pain of loss. Funerals may follow, and there will be mourning periods as people come to terms with their loss. It is not easy to lose someone suddenly, especially in such a tragic and violent way. The entire community feels the weight of these losses, and even those who didn't know the victims personally feel a deep sadness and sympathy. The police call for vigilance is about more than just looking out for suspicious activity. It is a reminder that communities are stronger when they stand together. When people share information and support each other, they can create an environment where it is harder for harmful actors to operate. In times like this, unity becomes a powerful tool. The people of Imo State are resilient, but this tragedy has reminded everyone of the importance of staying alert and connected. At the same time, some people feel frustrated. They want answers and more protections from authorities. There is a sense that more could be done to prevent such tragedies. This incident has sparked conversation about security measures in public spaces, especially markets where so many people gather every day. Some are calling for stricter checks and possibly even more police presence, hoping that such steps could deter future incidents. Local leaders and the media are playing an important role in guiding the community through difficult times. Leaders are urging calm and emphasizing the need for cooperation with the police. They are also providing support to the families affected, offering condolences, and helping with funeral arrangements or medical bills. Community leaders can have a huge impact in moments like this, as their words bring comfort and a sense of direction. The media too is helping to keep the public informed. News reports have shared updates on the police investigation and statements from officials. These reports help people stay informed and reduce the spread of rumors, which can be harmful in times of crisis. By providing accurate information, the media can reduce fear and help people feel more in control. So what happened next for Imo State? The road to recovery will take time. People need time to heal, both physically and emotionally. The community will eventually return to the market, but it will take a while for everyone to feel fully safe again. Healing from an event like this isn't easy, and the fear it creates doesn't just disappear overnight. But life will go on, and slowly people will find ways to rebuild their sense of security. The police investigation is still underway, and hopefully it will bring some answers. If those responsible are found, it could help bring closure to the community. Knowing why this happened and who was behind it may ease some of the fear and confusion that everyone feels. It could also lead to justice for the lives lost and a clearer picture of how to prevent such incidents in the future. For now, though, the people of Imo State must lean on each other. They must support the families who lost loved ones and continue to push for a safer community. This tragedy has left a mark on the community, but it has also shown the resilience of the people. They have faced hardship before, and why this incident is a painful reminder of the challenges they face. It is also an opportunity to come together and work towards a future where markets, homes, and public spaces are places of safety and peace. This is the end of our news update. Please click the icon on the top right corner of your screen to watch my next video. You will enjoy it. I will see you again in my next update. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.